Why are cheap drones beating $1 million weapons?
Now we're looking at even cheaper, more accurate, more accessible drones in use within the military, and that's crazy.
Yeah, there was this concept that we used to talk about, when we were doing, sapper and combat engineering about creating multiple dilemmas.
Yeah.
It was the concept that if you breach two doors at once, people have to decide what to do. And I think that's what you're seeing at a larger scale. It makes people think twice before they move or maneuver against you, because who's going to blink an eye before they send the $800 drone your way? No, sure. Conversely, we used to send $250,000 missiles your way.
Yeah, Hellfires were used a dime a dozen back in the day.
Right. And so now if you can expand that, let's just say we went to war for the exact same amount of money. That's so much more lethality that you're pushing across.
Oh yeah, no, and not to mention, kind of scarily, but perhaps more accurate than some of the weapon systems previously.
I think that's the game now, is you're iterating systems to get after these priorities better, but you're also iterating to lower costs. And so it's weird because there's two things going on and they're sort of opposites. Like you do want to increase precision, you do want to increase lethality, but you also want to win the economics of war. The math of war is becoming like, and I think it was almost sort of taboo. We didn't talk about it.
No, we didn't.
We just
Blank check.
Yeah, and you did what you had to do. But now the economics of war, the map of war, is becoming a huge thing that we're seeing. Look at these drone strikes we're seeing on a global scale this week.
U.S. console destroyed.
Exactly. I mean, I think talking about defending those drones, it's sort of the same technology. It's similar. The interceptors that you might use for hard strikes against those platforms. If they're launching a $30,000 drone at you and you're firing back $1 million Patriot missile, so you're losing the economics of war. And so that's something that's becoming extremely clear as we hear some of our politicians talking about, well, we only make this many interceptors a month. That's why.
No, but it's very true. It's absolutely a problem. I think beyond that too, one of the really interesting things that you think about when you think about your drone systems and these capabilities is we're looking at also scalability in terms of our reds, right? How large is your kill zone? Because previously, working as a BJAC, right? Reds are everything. It was like, what was my kill radius of whatever bomb I was dropping? Because obviously we don't want to kill people we don't want to kill. Collateral is going to lose you a war.
Yeah.
Right? You start killing civilians accidentally, trying to strike people, that's horrible.
Yeah.
So like GBU, 38, you're slabbed up fairly, even with good weaponeering, there's still a fairly good amount of shrapnel coming off that. But with these drones, we have massively under cost, we can scale the payload, and so we talked about collateral perhaps slowly becoming a thing of the past as we're able to tailor these payloads with each specific mission, which is crazy.